Today's story is very scary, and the scary part that it became the new norm. It's the new normal for the whole world and for Gazans themselves, sadly. My friend Rahaf, who is a very famous singer in Gaza, met a fan in her way of displacement from an area to another, and that fan was a little girl. She was like, Rahaf, I love your songs, I love what you are doing, I want to be you in the future. And Rahaf opened her heart to this little girl, and they became besties, you know. Rahaf kept posting his stories with this little young girl who's very cute, like her smile is like reaching her both of ears, and she's always energetic, she's very hyperactive, she just wanna sing, she just wants to have appearance on the camera. Basically, I saw my niece in that girl, and by seeing Rahaf's joy, I was like, is this your sister? Because how could you be so happy with your hyperactive sister? I mean, I have siblings, and when they are hyperactive, I just lose it. She was like, no, she used to be my fan, and now she's my best friend. Later, another forced displacement took place, so Rahaf and Abrar were separated. Abrar used to be an addict for Rahaf on YouTube. Like Rahaf literally was her YouTube content all the time, so being around her made her feel entertained. But after they got separated, Abrar became lonely. She lost her YouTube channel, like live YouTube channel, so she had to find alternatives. There were those news that a toy store is in the end of their new street, which was for Abrar unbelievable. So she took her brother and her cousin and rushed to that place. They reached to the store. Before entering it, an Israeli missile hit them. They were all stuck under the rubble.
عدنان هلا بعتولي الفيديو وهم حاملينها. مش عارفة أهلي لسه ما شافوا الفيديو، ما بعرف إذا ممكن عادي نحطه بالريل، ما بعرف. كاين فيها نفس كده بيقولوا عايشة بس ما فيش إسعاف ياخدها.
Rahaf sent me the video of Abrar like she is being carried lifeless, and the contrast is haunting. To see a child that is so full of life becoming like this lifeless figure. 2 days ago, before the killing of Abrar, she had a very interesting question. She asked her aunt, what is heaven? Why everyone is obsessed about that place? And she said that she's excited to go and see it and explore it by herself. And here she is now. She's exploring heaven. Abrar was found wearing her iconic red jacket under the rubble, and she was breathing heavily. There was a hope to save her life. Abrar could have been saved only if there was an access to the medical services. There is no ambulance. There is no safe place for children in Gaza. And that's like beyond the bombing. That's what killed her. Her red jacket was so beautiful yet so wicked. It had denied our right of denial. You know, the very first stage of grief is denial. But that jacket was like easily recognized. You cannot just unknow that this little girl, lifeless girl, is Abrar. Rahaf texted me and she told me we are not numbers and that she wants her story to be heard. And Rahaf stood on the window in the middle of the store, waiting for the videos to be sent to me to document Abrar. And believe me, we're no longer documenting for the sake of raising awareness. We skipped that phase long time ago. Now we are just documenting for the sake of a collective grief. Abrar's story is only one out of 8,000 and more. The rest are stuck under the rubble.
بنعيدكم بالعيد بنسألكم ليش ما فينا ليالي ولادي يا عالم أرضي محرومة